Good days, Doctor and my fellow friends. We are Group G1. Our group will be present about our analysis for the Mary Brown Changlun. These are our group members. Now, I will be in charge to present about the introduction of our assignment. My name is Doyen Chong, matrix number 278016. The main purpose of this assignment is to analyze a business from different perspectives. This assignment will be discussed about the location of the business, the layout planning of the business, work design in the shop, and the ergonomy in this business. Next, the background of the Mary Brown Company. Nancy Liu, an innovative nurse, gave up a profession in 1980 to open a tiny fried chicken shop with her husband Lawrence when Kentucky Fried Chicken was the leading American fried chicken chain in Malaysia. Nancy was a barely 25 years old when she opened her first store in Johor Bahru's Jalan Wong Afok. Nowadays, Maribel is the world's largest halal quick-serving restaurant chain with headquarters in Asia. It operates approximately 130 QSR in Malaysia and over 350 outlets internationally.
I'm Yap Ling Su with the matrix number 281731. Location analysis is choosing a suitable location that brings many benefits to the business. A good location can improve long-term performance of a business. Therefore, location analysis is important for business, and because this can make business run smoothly and efficiently. Pros: plenty of parking lots and no parking fees. The parking lots outside Mary Brown are free, and there are plenty of parking lots near Mary Brown. The parking area outside Mary Brown is able to park about 20 to 30 cars. A parking lot is important for business because customers can park their cars at the parking lots and eat at Mary Brown. Besides that, parking spaces are important for employees. Employees who drive car to work no need to worry about parking space and or wasting time finding suitable parking space. Next, strategic location. Mary Brown is located at Changlun, which is near SIMAT and University Utara Malaysia (UUM). From UUM to Mary Brown only takes about 10 minutes by car or bus to reach Mary Brown. Many students from UUM will go to Mary Brown after buying groceries from SIMAT. SIMAT is located opposite the Mary Brown. Therefore, customers can easily know the location of Mary Brown because it is located at strategy location. Mary Brown is able to attract the people who shop from CMart to become their customers with its conspicuous location. Cons: traffic jams. Mary Brown is located in a busy city, Changlun. Traffic jams normally happen during peak hours like 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and 8 p.m. The number of cars is increasing during peak hours and cause a traffic jam. Traffic jams also cause people to take a longer time to reach their destination. There is another reason causing traffic jams, which is the narrowness of the road. The narrower the road, the lesser the number of vehicles to cross the road. Competition. There are many shops or restaurants nearby Mary Brown. This is one of the challenges for Mary Brown. The shop or restaurant nearby Mary Brown sells the food similar to Mary Brown, and this will affect the profitability of Mary Brown. This caused the competition between Mary Brown and the shop or restaurants nearby Mary Brown. Therefore, Mary Brown has to maintain their food quality and always do promotion to attract its customer.
Is Mary Brown Chanlun layout planning. I'm using AutoCAD for this floor plan. Okay, from this part we can see that this is the kitchen, and here is the counter for customer to pay their meals, and also this is the mini office where the manager works, and this is the sink, and this is the toilet, and this area, and all this area, and this area is where the customer can eat their meals. And this room is, we call it the party room, where the customer want to want to do a event for their kids' birthday or something else. Okay, we can see that this is the swing chair. Okay, this is the swing chair position. This is where all the patty burger and all the frozen materials, raw material, we put in this freezer. And this is the toaster, and this is the filter water. Okay, the arrangement of the equipment. This Mary Brown Changlun environment is cold because of the aircon, and it's more comfortable, and customer feel more comfortable and relaxed to spend their meal. Okay, Mary Brown kitchen layout make food preparation work efficiently because all the equipment is nearby, and Mary Brown kitchen is behind the order area. That means this is the counter, and this is the where the all burger or all the orders makes. Staff workstation. From where can I see that there are 2 person at the counter, and then there are 4 person in the kitchen, and then the managers stay at the office, and then 2 promoter in front of the counter. They responsible to pick up all the dirty plate or something like that. Okay, okay. In this Mary Brown Changlun, there are 7 committees, which is Mr. Rizal as a manager, and the restaurant manager is Mr. Fiz. Chief manager is Nazmi, MB staff is Natasha, and other 3 cashiers, and 3 people on the floor and 6 people in the kitchen. Okay, those position workplace is very strategic because it's close to all the equipment. Okay, next is about what is the limitation. So there are 2 limitations. The first one is about not friendly towards children. It's about the type of chair that they use, such as swing chair. So the suggestion about how to improve the limitation is, the first one, increase the entertainment area for the children, such as maybe they can build a playground for them, or maybe they can build a room, like they can do a gallery. And the lastly is increase the sitting area. Maybe they can improve the swing chair to another chair. They can make innovation about the swing chair or else.
The definition of work design is used to assess how tasks or the entire job is organized within the work environment, and then ensure these are well matched to the attributes of the worker. For this part, we will analyze the job design, the working condition, and work measurement of the Mary Brown. The job design involves deciding what the job is about and how it will be done. After the survey, we know that there are totally 10 workers working at Mary Brown. The separate part of work is 4 workers will inside the kitchen to cook the food, 1 manager, and the other 5 workers will handle the in front of the part, that is serve customer, cashier, and clean up the table. The Mary Brown job design includes job enlargement, which ensure that employees have more job scope from their department or section. For example, a cashier doesn't just take order and payments from the customer at the counter, but they also have to prepare the food. This is due to the fact that the shop needs to improve the skill productivity of their employees. Next, the job design that Mary Brown approach is job rotation. Based on the perception of one worker, they say there is multitasking at work. workplace that use job rotation to ensure that the employees are exposed to all facets of the organization are more productive and efficient. The goal of this kind of planning is to test an employee's skills and abilities so that they can be put in the right job. Therefore, all of the workers at Mary Brown are familiar with each part of the task so that they can help each other. Now we move on to the working condition at the Mary Brown. From the slide that show, we can see the condition at the Mary Brown. It is a good place for society, even for students, because the Mary Brown is located at Chalon and quite near with UM to spend time, to eat, to make a birthday party, or to do or discuss assignment with friends and etc. The furniture and decoration looks warm, welcome, and makes us feel so peaceful. The light bulb is a warm color that can create a very gentle environment for people to enjoy the meal. The environment makes people feel comfortable, whether it is customer, students, or staff, and can be happy at that time. One of the photos show that the workers will wear the apron when they are served for the customer and also will wear masks always to maintain cleanliness and safety. Next, for the work measurement is the use of methods to find out how long it takes an accuracy and reliability or an average worker to finish a certain task under normal condition and at a certain level of performance. The time is known as a standard or permit time. The standard time is the amount of the time a qualified worker and should require to execute a particular task. The employees at Mary Brown works from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
So now I will continue our group presentation, and my part is about ergonomy. First, I'm going to present about what are the issues with ergonomy in this business. First, ergonomy is the instrument, actual, equipment, and tool adjustment to the employee. Ergonomy and human parts are often used similarly in the workplace. Both explain the connection between the employee and the requirement of the job. Second, food processing employees may experience tiredness and tenderness when performing significantly repeated duty, being employed in a repetitive and prolonged or difficult position, conducting heavy physical labor, and exerting strenuous effort. Extended work in such states can lead to long-term wound to muscle, tissue, bones, nerve, and blood tube. The injury of this pattern is recognized as work musculoskeletal disease. Third, is a way to decrease WMSD and minimize other health and safety issues in the food processing, manufacturing, and common workplace is to implement ergonomic treatment. Ergonomy is a means how to increase the correct duties of the workplace and the workers who achieve the work. For example, collective trauma disease, also known as repeated sprain disease. Additionally, to the problem of straining when holding heavy items, workers in food production are often exposed to working in complex and pressure positions, which can lead to strain and sprains, especially in the wrists and elbows. Being in such an overworked situation leads to more significant strain, which increases the chance of injuries. Employees' instruments and machines can also be too heavy for the job to be achieved. Next is about suggesting to improve the ergonomic aspect. Guests expect each customer experience to include slice, chop, flavor, and plate food as they have experienced before. Unfortunately, the people who prepare this food are not uniform in size and build. The single head configuration typically found in commercial kitchens is not ergonomically safe. It often causes neck, back, and shoulder pain in workers who prepare food. However, this step can reduce the risk of ergonomic injuries for workers preparing food. First, design the kitchen with adjustable workstation or countertops at different heights to improve employee comfort and productivity. Second, reduce repetitive movement and stress on joint and muscle by purchasing pre-cut or pre-peeled food when possible. Sharpen cutting tools regularly, using motorized equipment to mix or stir heavy or viscous foods. Third, develop a supplier contract require that delivery be prepared in the warehouse for employees. Restrict to a maximum weight of 50 pounds. Pre-sort at designated location. Organize the workflow to reduce the distance and the number of loads being lifted and lowered by food preparation workers. Other safeguard precautions include selection of rack specific to the weight of the product being stored. Store heavy objects between mid-thigh and chest level, the strength zone. Establish a tagging system to identify heavy objects. That's all from me. Thank you.